The governor and the vice president both responding to an exclusive Politico story. It details messages between several members of state young Republican groups, including New York State young Republicans, that are racist and anti-Semitic in nature. And among those allegedly involved is Bobby Walker, who we're told is a Schenectady County resident. Nearly 3,000 pages of chats between January and mid-August reveal what Politico calls a culture where racist, anti-Semitic, and violent rhetoric circulate freely. Those involved joked about gas chambers, slavery, and rape. Multiple people in the chat are connected to New York Republicans. Pictured here in social media posts from the New York State Young Republicans, Bobby Walker. He previously worked for the state Senate Minority Leader Rob Ortt and was also slated to be the campaign manager for State Senator Peter Oberacher's congressional campaign. Politico says Walker called rape, quote, epic in the chat. A spokesperson for Senator Oberacher telling Politico that Walker is no longer being brought on the campaign in light of the recent comments. And in the aftermath of the story, multiple state leaders as well as Republican figures have condemned the messages. Schenectady County Republican Chairwoman Liz Joy specifically mentioning Bobby Walker and his residency in Schenectady County. She said, quote, his statements in the published chat were indefensible and do not in any way represent the values or standards that I demand from the members of our committee. I want to be crystal clear. Anyone who degrades or bullies others in a similar way to Mr. Walker will find themselves off our committee and out of any leadership position. We have a zero tolerance policy for that behavior. Governor Hochul was asked about the reporting from Politico, and here's a portion of her reaction.
That everybody from the president on down should condemn them. And there's got to be consequences. Kick them out of the party. Take away their official roles. Stop using them as campaign advisors. There needs to be consequences.
Vice President J.D. Vance rebutting, saying a years-old text exchange that's recently resurfaced between Virginia Democratic Attorney General candidate Jay Jones and a Virginia delegate are, quote, far worse than anything said in a college group chat. The chats outlined by Politico were not in a college group chat, though. At least one person involved also works in the Trump administration.